Alright, good mid-morning. The excuse me, I had a cigarette. The quality of the video was actually pretty good upon review. So just to find out what happens, I set the bitrate to 17,000 instead of 9,000. So I might just enforce better bandwidth for the viewers, which is, I guess, not too demanding, semi, but I'm wondering if it'll increase the quality significantly, so I'm gonna take a look at it after a match or set. And then I changed the overclock. Oh wait, I already fixed that. Oh yeah. The character volume is like too loud, so I'm setting that back. Let's see. Background music.
Round one.
Okay, that should be good. Hopefully it's not like overwhelming now. Oh, I gotta change my outfit. Yeah, so the overclock is now down to 1% from the 1.5%. And the major change is the power increase down from 15% positive to negative 10%. I have a 650 watt power supply, so this thing might be putting in too much wattage. They say power efficiency doesn't work out well because it messes up the game. But chill doesn't seem to interfere, so I've left. Oh, well, I gotta change. Wait a minute. I think that turned off, so. Wait a minute. Let me just change. Put that back on. I gotta exit the game first. I'll keep the recording going on. But I gotta re-enable chill because I made a Wattman change. Uh-oh, now my Radeon settings aren't responding. Bear with me for a moment. Gotta reopen the Radeon settings. Open up the global settings. Oh, chill is still on. I guess it's power efficiency that turns off when a Wattman is modified. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna turn the game back on. And when I looked over that video, I just realized that the opponent was a Super Diamond, so that was a chunk of points. The YouTube streaming window shows that standard HD is that good, so it definitely is the real life software. that has the problem. But I'm keeping both on my system, even though I usually go by the philosophy that less is more or less. But the Relive software takes advantage of the H.265 codec, or HEVC, in case I have a local recording that I could make at a much higher quality. But I don't really make local recordings, but that's just in case. So they're both on there. So the OBS and Relive aren't necessarily overlapping because OBS doesn't have H.265 compatibility. Wow, the background music is so much lower at 1 than 2. Looks like my core clock maxes out at 1250 at the 1% increase.
Another fight is coming your way.
I'm really curious to find out how the 17,000 bit rate will come out.
You are close to Vietnam, Asia.
Round 1. Fight. Stay right there.
Well, my core clock is not maxing out.
Stay right there. Here you go. Wake up. You can get on. Well, it's all coming up birdie. Round 2. Fight. Stay right there.
Gameplay doesn't seem to be affected with the increase in bitrate. I just lost that one. Okay, their internet connection is okay, so I'll give it another go.
Round 1. Fight! Second hit! Fail you! Second hit! Justice! I have to be right! Round 2. Fight! Stay right there! I have to be right! Stay right there! Stay right there! I have to be right!
Oh my gosh, those tricks are still working.
Well, it's all final round. Fight! Wake up!
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one. Because I'm really curious about the bit rate. And my core clock isn't reaching max, so I gotta make a change with that too. I'll be back in a while.